Good YouTube, it's your boy Jordan here, aka actually JG here, and if you can see, I'm making another YouTube video. And I ain't gonna lie, this is my first time making a video in 7 years. So yeah, first video is just gonna be a Q&A. So the first question that I got asked was, what's your plans for the channel? The plans for the channel really is just to it's like a little hobby, really, just to do something like when I'm not working or at the gym, play basketball. It's just really something to do, really, just for like the fun of it, honestly, and to see how far it get me, especially with college coming up and all that. The next question: what college you going to? I have no idea. I applied to 3 colleges so far, plenty more to go. So that question, I honestly don't know. The next question: who's your favorite basketball player? My favorite basketball player is LeBron James. It's just that simple. He's the GOAT. Question is, where's your dad? My dad is at his crib. Probably the same place your dad at his crib chilling. The next question: what do you want to do as your career in the future? So my career in the future, I honestly don't know, bro. Just go to college for 2 years for graphic design or financial. Honestly, don't know. Like business wise, really. And then after I get a degree in that, pretty much just go to the army, see how that is. And if I don't like that, just easily get out after 4 years. The next question: what school would you have played for in high school if you could transfer at this moment? If I could have transferred high schools at this moment, I probably would have transferred to either Harlem or either Evans. Only because I know people that go there and I'm cool with them. So it's like, it wouldn't even been about basketball. It would have just been like a little brother shit. Like, something like that. The next question was goals after high school. My goals after high school is to hopefully, I'm doing YouTube now, so hopefully blow up off of YouTube, make money, stay out the way. I plan on having a house by 23. Plan on having a house by 23. Plan on having my dream car, probably a kid by 24, 25. So my goals at the high school is really much just to goals at the high school. Pretty much just be successful and not rely on a 9 to 5. I have to work for myself. How many bodies do you have? 0. I do not do them things. I don't do them things. Wait till marriage. Next question: what's your plans after high school? The same thing I just said in the previous question, just to not have to work a 9 to 5, be in a good position, just support my family if I ever need to. What's in your bank account? That is a federal question, and you're pocket watching. So I have $1 in my account. That's what I'm gonna go with, $1. Next question: do you scam? I don't scam. I work a high-paying 9 to 5 job, and it's just straight like that. I just work a 9 to 5. I do not scam. I don't know no scammers. I don't partake in the internet scamming stuff. It's just not for me. I work a 9 to 5. That's simple. How many tattoos do you have? I want to say I have 6, 7, 8. Something like that. A full sleeve. That's the only thing I can remember. I pretty much think about. Would you ever get your face tatted? Nah, I ain't getting my face tatted. Next question: explain your tats. So I don't know if y'all can see. First tat, I got this tat. Only reason I got this tat is because my sophomore year of high school, I wanted my ears pierced, and I wanted to dye my dreads when I had them. And my parents told me no to both. So I was like, alright, can I just get a tattoo? And they was like, yeah, you can get that, but you can't get the other two. I was like, all right, that's cool. So then I was just really looking for a tattoo to get. And they told me, they was just like, they were just pretty much like, yeah, just get the tattoo. But the tattoo I wanted, they said it was too big. So they just let me get this one. And then my second tattoo, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it say Patricia. It's my grandma's name. That's who I live with. She raised me my whole life, so it's like, why not get her name tatted on me? So that's my second tattoo. And then my third tattoo was the one on the inside of my arm. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. And that just say 4/13/1965. And that's just basically the day my grandma, that's basically my grandma, like the day she was born. So I pretty much just got it so I can always remember that day for like the rest of my life. And then my fourth tattoo, I don't know if y'all can see it, hold up, is this one. I got it because it's like, it's a verse that I can always remember. And it'd be like, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And then it's just something to clip the sleeve. Then on the stairs, I don't know if y'all can see, hold up. On the stairs, I might not be able to see it, but it got my uncle, the day my uncle was born and the day he passed away. And I got the stars and stuff just for like an extra design that like completed. And I got Godspeed because that's something I live off of. Because I feel like if you put it in like God's hands, everything will come like to you instead of rushing for it. So it's like your life is really like Godspeed. Like it's really God's plan. God got his own plans for like how your life's supposed to be. And then this one right here, I just got 2005 tatted. That's really it. It was just the year I was born. That's just most of my tats. And I got my elbow tatted, but that one wasn't really nothing besides like stars, just for like extra decoration. Toughest hooper out of Augusta. So I'm not even gonna say what you wanted to say, but toughest hooper out of Augusta, I say everybody that really hoop. Like everybody in Augusta who hoop. Everybody tough in their own ways. Ain't nobody just special than like, I mean not special, but not everybody like better than somebody. Everybody got their own game, like the game style, how they play, and everybody game plan is rewarded some way. So therefore, everybody who hoop for a high school team that's on varsity, they all got to be tough if they on varsity for a reason, unless you know the coach or something like that. But other than that, everybody who on a high school team that's like on varsity, they really all tough. What was your favorite Augusta Flame moment? If y'all don't know, Augusta Flame is the AAU team I play for. But my favorite moment gotta be when we either going at it in 5v5 in basketball, in practice, or I'll say when we was traveling, like the travels out of town with Airbnbs. Those was a vibe every trip. I might pull up a clip or so. My favorite pair of shoes. I honestly don't have a favorite because I always sell my shoes. I used to have like 40 pairs, but I sold them all. So my favorite pair of shoes out of all the shoes I probably done had might have been either my Black Cat 4s or either Black Cat 4s or Crocs. I honestly don't know. I don't have a favorite. Most expensive items ever bought. I want to say, I'm gonna just name 5 things, not in order. I want to say clothes from my homeboy clothing brand. This camera and all the stuff that came with it. A PS5. Oh, my GT cuts and my Kobe's. I want to say, cause I don't really buy too much. I don't really buy too much expensive stuff. I try to do better with saving my money. What makes JG JG? What makes JG JG is stand out the way, working. Pretty much just stand out the way, not caring how other people view you, and just standing yourself. Really, just like being your own cloud, basically. Like, it's just basically like I'm in my own world half of the time, so it's like don't let nobody get you out of it. Really, why do you treat your grandparents like that? I don't treat them no type of way. They come in my room doing too much, and I'm not taking the crap. So therefore, I gotta defend myself. So it's like, what you want me to do? Like, let them just yell at me and like try to ruin my day? No, I'm gonna talk my smack back. Next question, can you guard me? Basketball, yes. Football, yes. And that's just being honest. But like, all jokes aside though, football, you got that for sure. Cause as you see, my favorite team is the Atlanta Falcons. So it's like, I don't really too much care about football. But basketball, yeah, I got you easily. Next question, why you stop hooping? I wouldn't say I stopped hooping, but I definitely stopped hooping. I stopped hooping for school after I got cut my sophomore year. But it was really my fault. But the coach told me to just come back ready next year, try it again. But I just got to working, and then body started shutting down. And it was like, it's over with after that. How old were you when you touched your first band? When I touched my first band, I want to say young. I want to say I was young, but if we talk my first band I actually worked for, like with an actual job, I say 16 because that's when I got my first job. But like an actual band, I was pretty young because I always grew up with grandparents who spoiled me. What caused you to chase the bag more than your dreams? That's a good question. What made me chase the bag more than my dreams was pretty much like the lifestyle I wanted to live. Like, I can't live a lifestyle I can't live a high lifestyle with no money. So it's like I had no choice but to chase the bag. And I hated asking my parents for stuff growing up. So it was like, when I got the chance to work, it was like, that was really like the best thing I honestly do, can just work. I ain't pretty much like asking my folks for nothing, like nothing at all. Cause it's like, I'm old enough now, I shouldn't be asking, I should just be working for it. Next question, why you so ugly? Honestly, don't know, man. I mean, you don't look too much different from me, so I mean, ask God, I honestly don't know. And the next question was, what do you pray to be 10 years from now with your life? I plan on being big somewhere. Not without ego, but like, I plan on like being better than what I am now. More matured, more money. Finish with school with like a degree. Hopefully in the army, probably not. With like a kid and a house and a car. Or 2 cars and a wife, maybe. But I don't want too much rush into marriage. But by the time I'm 28, I should be at least married or something with a kid. But yeah, that's pretty much 10 years and having a closer connection with God. Honestly, I don't pretty much plan on doing too much in life, but other than staying low key, staying out the way, being alive, I plan on being alive in 10 years. And the last question for this video / Q&A. Move out of Georgia. That's not a question, but for college, hopefully that's the goal in college. Hopefully I get accepted to a school that's not in Georgia, or that's at least out of Augusta, Georgia, pretty much. Cause ain't really too much to do here other than get in trouble, do the same old, and that really get boring. Unless you going out like the games and stuff like that. But other than that, ain't really too much to do. And with that being said, that would be the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. First video in 7 years, so don't expect too much. I'm gonna try to be more consistent. Try, not guaranteed, but yeah. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all when I make another video.